Hi Libra, we're going to take a look at the rest of April for you. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, this may be your reading. Let's take a look at the current climate that you're in. Where's Libra placements at right now? Libra placements. For April 2025. Energy check-in, current climate. Libra placements, please. Okay, got two cards, Libra. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. The underlying lesson. Or spiritual cue. What is the universe asking you to notice, integrate or shift for the rest of April? Does Libra need to know? King of Cups. And the path forward. Be Spirit. What is coming towards Libra? Guidance, action steps, mindset shift to make the most out of the rest of April for Libra placements. Okay, bottom of the deck you've got the Eight of Cups. Contemplating on moving towards your Nine of Cups. Could be leaving a situation quickly with the Knight of Swords here. Page of Swords, you may have got a message of truth, some type of message or information that you have heard, witnessed or received has given you more clarity, helped you gain more insight into a situation that you may not want to be a part of anymore. You may be walking away from Page of Pentacles, more information, Two of Swords. Yeah, you may have had to make a decision on something that was weighing heavily on your mind. That is in your current situation. It may have made you irritable or frustrated in some sense. I may clarify that Page of Swords about what type of message that was. The underlying lesson or spiritual cue is King of Cups, so this is asking you to honour your feelings and how you feel about the situation. Don't repress it or suppress it. Acknowledge the way that it makes you feel. This may be a highly emotional time for you, and you've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it may be weighing heavily on your mind. So Nine of Swords talks about, it's the 3 AM card, it's waking up at 3 AM with thoughts of overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, feeling like you don't have any control in the situation, but what you do have control of, Libra, is how you approach the situation or the way that you think about it, with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords here. And it's the actions that you take that are going to lead you to some type of breakthrough, especially in the emotional realm where you may not be in touch with your feelings right now, or somebody's emotional outburst sort of made you take a step back and think, whoa, I've never seen that side of them. It's almost like somebody's blamed you for a situation. I mean, they could be the one moving away with the Eight of Cups here. I'm going to clarify this Page of Swords. What type of message was this, or what brought this about? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles talks about detachment, isolation, but it also talks about having all the resources you need to feel at home, comforted. I've got the feeling this could be a relationship where you saw potential for somebody in the long term, but just their actions lately don't align with your values. You may have a deep love for this person. Just know, Libra, that this situation will pass. But because this is April, there may be more decisions to be made. But I see somebody moving away quite quickly after they've learned some type of, or heard some type of information. Could be about somebody acting single when they're in a long-term relationship. Somebody you have feelings for, and this information is driving you nuts. Advice or guidance for Libra. Why the Nine of Swords? Advice or guidance for Libra. This Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. New beginning, new adventure. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this may be a process of integrating what works for you, either what thoughts are healthy for you, and letting go of things and thoughts, and you know, the way that you do things may not be working at this time. So it's time for a fresh new start, looking at things differently, even flipping the energy, like looking at it from somebody else's perspective and having that compassion for them. People do have motivations why they act a certain way or say things because it triggers them. It has nothing to do with you. I'm going to pull you some oracle cards just to close out your reading. Messages for Libra placements, please. What Libra need to know for the rest of April, please. Libra's messages for the rest of April. So it looks like you're going to course correct in April. You're going to figure out what's working for you and what isn't, and adjust accordingly. Libra, trouble lurking, red flags, lies and deception, bad intentions. Consuming passion, lustful desires, sexual chemistry, infatuation. Strangely lonely, isolation, a journey alone, feeling lonely or abandoned. Manifestation, manifesting dreams. Your power is activated, everything is flowing easily. An ocean of tears, emotional loss, defeat, deep sadness, heartbreak, regrets and mistakes. So it looks like the rest of your month may be full of highs and lows, Libra, but it's going to end out on a positive note with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles here. That is your reading. Wishing you truth and blessings. Have a great day.